What if the lick on your hand wasn't from your dog? A girl sleeps with her dog on the floor beside her bed. In the dark, she feels a warm lick on her hand. It calms her, so she drifts back to sleep, until she's woken up by a dripping sound in the bathroom. When she goes to check, she sees her dog hanging lifeless, and in the mirror, written in blood, are the words, "Humans can lick too." They say that if you walk deep into the forest at night, you'll hear the soft giggle of a child. A boy once followed the sound, finding an old doll sitting next to a tree stump. When he bent down to pick it up, the doll whispered his name, Jamie. By morning, his parents only found his shoes, placed neatly beside the stump, with another doll now sitting there. The doll was smiling with his face. Ever wonder why dolls always stare at you? A girl left her doll at her grandma's house. When she came back, one of its eyes was missing. Her grandma said, "It's fine, dear. It still sees you." That night, the girl woke up to a scratching sound. Tiny fingers pressed against her eyelid. The doll whispered, "Your turn." By morning, the girl had one eye, and the doll had two again. Would you follow a voice that sounded like family? He heard his sister calling from the basement. Laughing, playful, he crept down the stairs. But halfway down, his phone buzzed. A text from his sister upstairs. "Don't go down there." Would you follow your pet if you heard it cry? She heard her cat meowing outside at night. She opened the door and saw it staring back at her from the bushes. But something else was meowing right behind her. A kid was mining alone in Minecraft at 2 a.m. He heard footsteps in the cave, but he was in single player. He typed in chat, "Who's there?" The reply came instantly, "Behind you." He turned his character, nothing. Then he heard it again, but this time, through his headset mic, a whisper in his own room, "Behind you." Would you grind a rail you'd never seen before? He spotted the rail, gleaming in the dark, perfect for a grind. He ollied up, but when he landed, the metal groaned like a scream. He looked down and realized it wasn't a rail at all. It was a spine, slick and curved, rising out of the concrete. Do you really know everyone in your home? A boy came home from school to find his sister sitting at the table. Her face looked the same, but something about her eyes seemed off. When the phone buzzed, he looked down to see a message from her. "I'm staying at a friend's house tonight. Let Mum and Dad know I won't be home." He looked back at the thing on the table. It whispered, "You shouldn't have left me alone with your parents." Have you ever seen a painting move? In the great hall of a luxurious manor house, the paintings would smile, and their eyes would follow you when you weren't looking. One guest swore she saw her own reflection inside the frame. By morning, her chair was empty, and her portrait now hung on the wall. Ever noticed a door in your house you swear wasn't there before? A boy followed his cat through a small wooden door in his hallway. Inside was his room. Same posters, same bed, but a version of him was already sleeping there. He turned to leave and saw the door was gone, followed by a whisper behind him,